Day 14 of my gratitude thankfulness vlog is meat and vegetables, particularly steak and asparagus. Since being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, I was encouraged to follow a very strict diet to promote healing.
No grain, no dairy, no sugar, no legumes, very few nightshades, which are tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, and very few eggs.
So a lot of people ask me, well, Pamela, what can you eat? It is recommended to me to have 2 to 3 cups of leafy green vegetables, sulfur-rich vegetables, and brightly colored vegetables / berries. All my vegetables are organic, all my meat is grass-fed beef or free-range chicken or wild-caught fish. I'm also encouraged to have 1 forkful of fermented vegetables a day, so I learned how to make sauerkraut, and I'll be showing you that video in the future. I don't eat grains at all. The biggest problem in this category is gluten. The trouble with gluten is not a fad, it's a fact. Bad gluten is a toxic protein found in wheat, rye, and barley that no human can fully digest completely. That means that these grains then cause inflammation and intestinal permeability, which is also referred to as leaky gut. Researchers have found that all humans develop intestinal permeability whenever they are exposed to gluten. Not just people with celiac and not just people with gluten sensitivity. Sugar is one of the top 10 most inflammatory foods. I could go on and on about the dangers of sugar. For example, diabetes, obesity, Alzheimer's, headaches. Sugar feeds cancer cells. Dairy is very difficult for the body to digest and also causes inflammation, which can lead to autoimmune conditions such as acne, Hashimoto's disease, thyroiditis, diabetes, lupus. The standard American diet is not good for you. We've genetically modified our food so much that it's not real food any longer. It's just a really good idea for anyone to remove gluten from their diet and also strongly consider removing dairy and definitely remove sugar. So when people say, what can you eat? And I say, steak and vegetables, it's really not that hard to go grocery shopping in the organic section and to make sure that you are in the natural meat section. It's not really all that tricky. The hard thing is when you are traveling and then you just have to prepare. It takes a little more thought and effort. You do have to plan a little more. Yes, organic produce and grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, free-range chicken does cost a little bit more, but I would rather pay more now on whole foods than have to spend money later on in medical bills. Health, wellness, nutrition, fitness have always been very important to me. And ever since my MS diagnosis last April, I've taken my diet very seriously. And I hope you will consider some of the things that I've said in this video and take them to heart for your own diet, for your health, for your family's health. Day 14 of my gratitude journal is meat and vegetables, and my boyfriend's coming over for a date night tonight. I've got all the vegetables, he's bringing the meat. I think we're having wild-caught fish tonight, so I better get to chopping on these vegetables. You want to come over for dinner?